I don't even know what our last video was, to be honest. A couple of things have happened since the last time we made a video. One, we got our brown belts. And that's about it. We're rebranding the brown belt. I'm calling it MOCHA moving forward. Just like, you know how Jordans used to have colorways and stuff like that? Yeah. And you would have the UNC 5s or something, or like the Red Bull or whatever. Raging Bull, I mean.
I'll be honest, I feel like it's just another step towards, you know, our ultimate goal. It's like a little pit stop to kind of think, or just sit and just realize where we're at, and just see where we're at on the ladder of progression, I guess is the way that I'd put it. I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome to get, but I'll be honest, I'm also a little sad that we don't have a cool purple, a cool purple color anymore.
I always said purple's the best.
Yeah.
But now that I'm calling it MOCHA, we got some tough competition.
Yeah, I mean, MOCHA's kind of cool.
Yeah. It's cool. It's a nice feeling knowing that you've put in a lot of time and effort, but it also reminds you that, hey, we still gotta train. Like, now that we're at a certain level, I mean, obviously belts, we're trying to put as much integrity back into the belt because, anyways, aside from that point, it tells me that, like, okay, I gotta live up to this belt standard. Obviously, I want to live up to a black belt standard throughout this whole thing, but this is just that much more. And I can see why people would put their best foot forward around that brown belt, because you do ultimately want to be ready skill-wise for your black belt. Yeah, but it means a lot. It means a lot to me because, like, we put in so much time and effort, and it's nice for us to kind of see how far we've come, starting in Vancouver and ending up like where we're at now.
It's like winning the your conference finals. There's still the finals left to go. That's how it kind of feels to me. It's like the job's not done yet, like what Kobe said.
Job's not done.
Job's not finished. That's kind of where I'm at.
I just want to get better, man. I wanna overlap my MOCHA belt. I want to be that much better.
I want to spend the exact same amount of time that I've spent to get to this point.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I need at least another 4 or 5 years on this bad boy.
Yeah.
At least. But I'm trying not to let it get to my head. I'm very happy though that it happened. I'm very happy Jordan stuck with it.
It's called Road to Black Belt.
That's right. Oh my gosh, when did we start that? 2018. Yeah,
2018.
And it's still ongoing. We just took a big hiatus.
Yeah, and like our lives have changed quite a lot since then too, so.
Yeah, my life hasn't really changed much outside of jiu-jitsu. But Jordan's has.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
I won't get into it, but
Yeah.
I've picked up teaching more because I strictly was only doing like teaching the kids or coaching the kids classes at first. I still to this day kind of get that imposter syndrome of whenever I'm coaching like the adults, it feels weird to me. I'm so used to teaching one demographic of people, and when I move on to the next demographic, on top of that there's also like people with varying different skill levels, and you know, sometimes I'll be coaching a class where I have people that are a higher skill level than me or have been at it for longer than I have, and that part, you know, for a while it felt really weird to me. Like, I'm not entirely sure if I feel like I'm fully getting over it, to be honest, but maybe that's just me. Maybe it's just what I feel. But I have been getting, like, I guess in a sense, good reviews, or people have been telling me that I've been doing well with it. So
I think it's just living up to the standards of each belt rank. I mean, obviously I don't want to compare myself to it, but the guy that I looked at and I'm like, that's the standard. His name was Connor. He was a brown belt when I last met him and rolled with him in person. And I've always told myself I want to be as good as that. You know, I want to be as good as him, because that's how I envision like how a brown belt should be, or how a black belt should carry himself to just overall skill set. Realizing that I'm kind of in the position where he was at before in terms of belt rank, it makes me reflect, like, am I there yet? It's yeah, the imposter syndrome, it definitely shows every major belt rank promotion, but you do eventually grow into it. That's what I've come to realize. But yeah, we've been very spoiled with Professor Raz being the head honcho, and like the fact that we're like one step closer to kind of black, and you always look at these heavy hitters like, are we really where we are? That's what I usually tell myself. I was comfortable at purple because we were like, okay, midway, that's cool, you know, you're a lifer. But now once you hit MOCHA, now you got people that really look at you and really like, oh, that's a brown belt. And I got tapped out pretty quickly by my white belt.
I finally just started to get comfortable, like really comfortable in purple belt, and well, now it's behind me. So when it comes to coaching as well, just am I maintaining the standard of, you know, the level of teaching that I should be providing for everyone else that's around me? Because occasionally I'll get a question, and sometimes I'll kind of look around to see if anybody else knows about it more than I do. But I'll always answer it the best that I can. If I feel like I have to work harder towards being able to know more, then, you know, that's just how it is. I should look into things more. I should be on top of things more. I should train more. And I guess it's a good reminder. The further you get along with it, you always have to review. You always have to learn new things. You always have to reflect. So, yeah. I think the main thing though is just my overall like confidence in my life and just my demeanor, and not just that, but then like there's a lot of times people will say like, oh yes, the mat reflects the man, and as weird as it sounds or as cliche as it sounds, it does kind of ring a little true to me, just because you know, the person that I am at jiu-jitsu translates to the person that I am outside of it as well. You know, on the mats, I always make sure keep your partner safe, or go out of my way to make sure I understand how something works, or making sure that everyone else understands how things work. Taking up the role of like helping others. There's like a lot of value that I've gained just elsewhere that I've got just from being in jiu-jitsu. You know, maybe people could find that in other things, but for us, or for myself at least, it was definitely through this activity that we do all the time. So, yeah.
It's helped me learn how to do sales.
Oh yeah, that too.
helped me learn how to talk to people. Taught me how to problem solve. I utilize that a lot. Also internally too, it conditions your ego.
Yeah.
You know, it's healthy to have one as long as you condition it to where it's healthy and you'll benefit from it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't want to get too deep, but yeah, it taught me how to be a businessman. It taught me how to be an entrepreneur.
Overall, just a ton of life lessons that we've learned that, like, you know, I can't really say specifics, but I feel like I'm a different person just everywhere because of, you know, the things that I've done and learned, and just everything as an experience. So,
to tell you the truth, I don't know where the hell I'd be. I'd probably be depressed. I'd have gray hair.
Yeah.
Being a nurse.
Yeah. Like
listening to my dad.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah.
Jordan would have been a cop.
Yeah, I would have been an officer, and I'd be hating it maybe.
Yeah. I think you would still find jiu-jitsu somehow.
Yeah, maybe I'd do judo or something. I don't know. I feel like I might be doing boxing. Because I kept on saying it to myself, like, oh, I want to do something, maybe boxing.
Yeah, I wanted to be a professional wrestler.
Yeah.
Still do.
Yeah, we can make it happen.
I think when COVID happened, COVID was a big time when I genuinely thought about quitting. The blue belt is it kind of puts you in a pit where you would have to climb yourself out of mentally. Once you first kind of experience all the moves and whatnot, you kind of question yourself. I question myself, like, okay, well, I pretty much know of everything. Well, like, what else is there to really explore? But I shift my mindset more so towards, okay, how can we refine it? How can we perfect it? How can we not get it wrong? But once I shifted my mindset to that, I haven't looked back.
My shorter answer is no. I guess, like, for me, I wasn't sure how involved I wanted to be with it, because I'm sure I would have wanted to keep training, keep learning things, but I wasn't, especially around the same time where Josh was talking about COVID. I wasn't necessarily in a spot where I knew, you know, what my future held in store for me. I wasn't sure what what I wanted to get myself into. There's a lot of things going on. I was still in school at the time, so I wasn't sure how involved I wanted to be until until I guess the world kind of told me, life kind of just told me like, hey, no, this is it. This is what you're gonna do, and I just ran with it ever since. So I didn't want to quit. I just wasn't sure what I wanted to do. Yeah, it's been very important for me for just doing something as well. It's like, man, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Yeah, I don't know what the heck I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
And this guy's brown, like our belt.
MOCHA.
I feel like the only way to really get through any kind of feeling of being stuck is to just keep going. Like, your consistency will show your success in the long run, and there's always going to be times in basically everything that you do where you feel like you're stuck, whether it be work or like school, or you just feel like you're not improving, health-wise, or just exercise. There's always going to be a roadblock where you feel like nothing's happening, and your consistency and just being there and showing up and training and just being persistent is really what's going to help you get through anything. I feel like I felt like I plateaued pretty hard, maybe like once or twice at blue belt, and then once again at purple, and it's probably going to hit me again. Like, you feel it every time you get promoted, but again, you just got to keep going, just keep pushing through. There's no other way, really, I feel. I don't know, what do you feel?
The thing with jiu-jitsu is that there's always something to learn, and there's always something to relearn.
Yeah.
I think taking a bit of a mental break as well, or taking a step away from something, like let's say you can't beat a video game, you take a few days off or a week or whatever, you try it again, it becomes a piece of cake all of a sudden.
Yeah. One of the analogies I hear all the time is that jiu-jitsu is a journey, and it's pretty much with life too. I mean, you don't want to rush anything. Right? You want to enjoy everything along the way. Enjoy every time you plateau, every time you learn something new, every time you get a submission, every time you get submitted, every time you have small victories. And whenever you go into training, maybe try and see if you could set a small goal for yourself. And if you don't achieve it, see what you can change the next time. And if you do achieve it, then set another one.
Just show up.
Yeah.
just show up.
Go
man.
to class.
Yeah.
Go to class, enjoy things, just don't rush things, and don't ask about your belt promotions either. Like, you're there for the wrong reason if you're questioning that.
Yeah, especially when you've been there for X amount of years. Like, come on, man, this is the same routine over and over again. You show up, you train, your time will come. Seeing as where I'm at right now, I think it's just to continue to provide the service, quality service that the professor has been upholding these past 7-8 years, and it's only right for me to follow his footsteps and to maybe even go beyond that. From a personal level, obviously, I want to be an encyclopedia to where whenever somebody asks a question, I'll always have something ready for them.
Yeah.
And that obviously will take some time, more time, but it's taken me this far to the point where I can help people in ways where I thought would never be kind of achievable. So
just keep doing what we're doing, and keep doing it until we get better.
yeah, to tell you the truth, I might get a tattoo once I get my black belt.
What are you gonna get?
A white belt. We're gonna finish the story, Jordan.
Yeah.
You and I.
Yep.
We're gonna take it to black belt, and then after that, it never stops, really.
Yeah, there is no end of the road.
Yeah, we're still gonna train. We're still gonna get tapped out. What was that thing where the 5 things were: find something that you're passionate about, find something that keeps you healthy, find something that helps you mentally, and find something that helps you make money financially. And there's some other thing, but then you tie that all up. That's jiu-jitsu, and
Yeah, and that kind of goes back into the whole, like, jiu-jitsu is your life journey, pretty much. Being able to make connections to the art and your lifestyle. Yeah, I don't know. It always sounds like really corny to say, but I notice it a lot. Not just in my life, but in others too.
I could say it changed my life. It saved my life. find something you want to do, you put your whole heart into it, and now you live it.
Yeah, we've been very fortunate.
Yes.
So I'm forever thankful and
Yes.
forever grateful for everything. So
Of course, for Professor Oz, for Mom.
yeah, like honestly, that we would not be able to do what we do without a whole bunch of things.
Yes.
So
Finishing the story means a new story unfolds, and I've yet to read a book.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Me too. Thank you, Jesus.
And Jesus, yeah.
And Jesus.
Inshallah.
Even you people watching this too.
Yeah. Hey man, the fact that YouTube channel hit 1,000 people.
Yeah, but not just that, but like people that found the gym from those videos too.
That's insane.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah. I remember Conrad being the first one coming up to us and be like, I found this because of you guys. And I'm like, okay, cool. Micro celeb.
Yeah.
Micro celeb.
Super micro celeb.
Yeah.
And that's not the only thing micro about me.
Micro SD.
Micro SD. That's I come equipped.
I come very equipped.
All right, thank you guys.
Shout out to Bernardo. He was the inspiration to make this video happen. Apparently, he likes people talking while they drive. I do more than that. I'm on my phone while I drive.
Oh, all right, okay.
What?